Alright. Almost have the front rack completely on. There's clamps that go right here with some bushings on both sides. I'll get those on in a few. Neutral light. Wanted to start it up. It's starting up a lot easier now. Because I just did that tarp clean and the supersonic cleaner, so. It's smoking a little bit. I'm pretty sure that I overfilled the oil, but tomorrow I'm doing an oil change and a new filter. I already did it once. I'm gonna do it again, and then I might have it sold tomorrow actually. So I'm gonna do a couple videos today, putting it together. I have the key sitting over there. We'll put all the plastic on. I'll put this light on in the back. Let's shut it off. Shut it off so I don't have to yell. Key switch. That goes in the plastic over here. I'll be putting that on pretty much just putting all the pieces on and making sure every little like things that I do see that I need to do, I'll do. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna sell / trade, because dude wants to give me 500 and a PlayStation 5. I'm not a big PlayStation fan. I'm wanting to get more into restoring the quads and dirt bikes and stuff, so I don't know, I might do it. Just use PlayStation 5 for a little bit and take the 500 and invest in the Big Bear that's out front or something, or I might get a couple EX 400s, well 400 EXs, Hondas. It's been a while since I worked on a Honda. I had a Honda 300 EX probably about 5 years ago. Got a big bore kit for it. I think I turned it into a 330 or a 335 or something like that. I can't remember. It was a while ago. It was pretty nice. I think I ended up selling it before I got it all back together, because I wanted to get a different bike or something. I think I actually ended up getting 2 bayous after I sold that Honda, which I should have just finished that 300. Heck, it had a big bore on it already. This one's pretty much, it's done. I just got to change the oil. It does need a starter button because I have to jump the starter solenoid. Look at a little caterpillar climbing on my fender. That's it for now. I'll do a video after I get all the pieces on, and if I end up selling / trading it, I'll let everybody know, and then I'll be doing some videos on the Big Bear and maybe some 400 EXs. They're in parts. The ones that I'm looking at, there's 2 of them. Guy says there's enough to build 2, and probably it's missing here and there parts and stuff. I was looking up big bore kits for the 400, and most like power and affordable wise, turning it into a 440 would be pretty nice. Plus it sounds cool, 440. That I kind of want to do the 2 400 EXs, because I just want to do a budget build with one of them, which that's what this is a budget build. I don't have any money in this. Like, anything I get from this is completely profit, because I ended up selling my spare parts and stuff. But I want to do the same thing with the EXs, but I want to do a budget build, and then I want to do one that is a performance build. Then that way I can start having a little bit different content for YouTube. I can have the high performance one with like big bores and all the fancy stuff, and then still do budget builds that anybody can afford to do. You know, like if somebody had like $500-600 and they looked on their marketplace, they could buy probably 3 to 4 of these bayous that don't run, and they could do a budget build, sell the parts, and have a running bike for free. Paid like $15 for the grips, but I got that back by selling, I think, like some headlights off of one of the other bikes. Also though, I have all the tools, and I've bought specialty tools like the flywheel remover, or I guess it would be semi-clutch, or I don't know what it would be called, but I got that. I've gotten a couple specialty tools, like I got brand new sockets for any spark plug that exists, because you never know what size spark plug is going to be and stuff. A few other like specialty tools that you kind of need, but besides that, you could make it work. If you had other sockets, you could get spark plugs off. It's not a big deal. Alright guys, till next time, peace out. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're up to, I think, 76 subscribers. Let's try to get to 100. Maybe if we get to 100, I'll do something cool, like I'll pick somebody, a subscriber's name from a hat or something. We'll do something, or I'll just do a really big live and shout out the subscriber that got us to like all y'all's name or something, all 100 subscribers, so that way, you know, the big thing is I want to get to 1,000 subscribers and farther. I like sharing what I'm doing and stuff, so, but let's get to 100 first and then go from there. All right, y'all.